How do you start a video?
With our jingle.
Oh. Hi. We are with
me, Juul.
We are with Juul today, and we're going to decorate some cookies.
Yeah, I made a lot of cookies. The first question is, what are these shapes? Are they a dress? No, they're top hats and corsets.
Yes.
I don't know what.
Very crafty.
Hey. I don't know what era the corsets are.
They're just general corset shapes.
generic Victorian corsets.
Yes.
And generic cookie top hats.
Yes. So, yeah, we are here with my friend Juul, and we're going to do some decorating, and we're going to discuss
our past costuming year, I think.
Yeah, I think we're going to review 2019 for us and see what 2020 holds in store while we decorate. So this might be a very boring video or not, depends on what you're into.
It might be a very tasty video.
For us it's gonna be tasty.
Yeah.
Very.
And also, if you've never seen Juul's channel, go check her out. I'll put her link in the description down below, or it just like magically appears here.
Or
that's always the question. Where are those cards?
It's there, I think. You have a really cool channel.
Thank you.
It's called, well, you call it ADSR Sewing?
Sewing ASMR.
Oh, yeah. ASMR, that's, yeah. And that's because...
well, I usually film lots of clips of me sewing, which just look aesthetically pleasing. Like with nice movement, nice colors, nice sounds, which is a bit strange because I'm deaf, so the sounds aren't the same for me as they are for you guys. But I grew up hearing, so I don't sound deaf. And I know what sounds are like, so that's what I do on my channel.
Yeah.
Sewing ASMR.
And that's also why you don't talk in your videos, because it's hard editing and because you can't hear yourself.
Yeah.
Talk.
I don't know what I sound like. I don't know what are good sounds and good things to hear.
So also because you might during the video you might ask a few times what we are saying, because
because I'm
lip reading as well.
Yeah.
But you do hear a bit.
I do.
With
with my sea eyes.
Yes.
Implants.
Artificial intelligence.
Sorry?
Implants?
Implants, yeah, cochlear implants. I'm a cyborg officially.
Oh yeah, so cool.
I know.
And also, if you haven't noticed yet, we're twinning today.
Twinning.
This was not agreed upon. This was not planned. But we're both wearing our ME Design of Sweden knitwear.
My favorite.
I'm also wearing knitwear.
Yeah. Well, that's also
we're
a
so
fair L.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But and also the same color. I mean, out of all colors. Aesthetically pleasing, I guess.
Aesthetically pleasing. Exactly.
Anyway, just as we are about to film, the light outside is going dim a bit.
Dark.
So let's get...
Do you want a cookie?
Yes.
That's a...
cookie.
Of course, a dumb question?
Okay. There's no such thing as dumb question.
I'm going to start with a corset.
Okay.
Because I've got a lot of corsets.
Right.
Well, because I'm a dude, I'm gonna start with a top hat. Or is it a t-shirt?
Or is it a t-shirt?
Dress?
Well...
Or is the Viking dress?
Then I go like the in-between. I'm going for gentleman jack.
Gentleman jack, yes.
As well.
Did I make a corset this year? Yes, I did. I made my 1830s.
Oh yeah,
transitional
stays
corset
with all the
thingy.
cording. How long did it take you? Like
weeks.
Yeah,
but
because
like,
you hand sew
I worked on it every day.
Yeah.
And I did everything by hand. so it did take a long time.
Oh, don't we need scissors maybe?
We do, but through the magic of having stuff everywhere in your home.
Because do we?
Yeah, just snip a little bit of the. So, and we got like lots of sprinkles.
Yes, we have many sprinkles.
Right.
Sorry if I'm gonna make a mess.
Let the mess making commence. Did you make any corsets this year?
I started one. I'm actually and also started making a video of one, but is it very runny?
Well,
A bit.
a bit. It's just
Oh, there's juice back there, so you
okay.
can.
I'm putting it in the. Okay. Guess what? I did make a corset this year. No.
No?
He laced a lot of corsets.
You're laced.
Oh yeah.
Well, my corsets basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, I actually started making a new version of my current one because mine's getting pretty worn out.
Yeah, because man, how old is that thing now?
Sorry?
How old is that thing now? Couple of years?
I made it for the young Victoria yellow dress,
The yellow one.
the yellow one. So I'm not sure. But yeah, it's actually I made it a little bit too small, and I made it with a silk outer fabric and it's getting really like the silk is getting really worn out. So I'm making a few like fitting adjustments, and I'm gonna make it out of cotton, so less fragile fabric. But yeah, I'm probably going to finish that one next year, and there will be a video of that.
The project in pajamas?
Yeah, new episode of Projects in Pajamas. You did your first 1830s dress.
I made
year.
my first 1830s dress.
And it's super cute.
It's a very, very bright yellow.
It got a nickname, right?
Sorry?
It had a nickname.
A nickname?
Yeah, because
How
of the colors. The IKEA.
I don't know. The?
IKEA.
Oh, the IKEA dress, yeah, because it's like yellow with a little bit of
Blue.
blue stripes, blue plaid.
And she made a really cute turban to go with it as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, this stuff smells so sweet.
That's because it's pure sugar.
Yeah.
But the cookies have lemon as well.
Lemony fresh.
Lemony fresh.
What else did you make this year?
I did a lot of Edwardian stuff because it's really nice to wear in daily wear as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
I was.
because you got quite into history bounding.
Yeah, I think it's really cool because you
I
spend so much time making a costume and then you only wear it like a couple of times, and it's a shame because the clothes are pretty and you put in a lot of effort and money, so I want to wear it more often.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen your latest one though, the lookbook. I
You
haven't seen your latest one.
Well, it's there.
Yeah.
You can watch it whenever, or you just don't watch it. That's also an option. Ooh, I think no one can see what I'm doing. It's white. It's boring.
Okay, and I basically have a black top hat now.
Great.
Ta-da.
Classy.
And now,
Like how thickly do you put
Do
it
you
on?
actually own a top hat?
yes,
Multiple ones.
Multiple top hats.
it was a whole quest to find a proper top hat for me because I have a difficult head.
Well, we actually fulfilled that quest this year, so
Yeah, that was a very lucky find because I have a big head, but it's like
Are you big-headed?
yeah, because it's like I have a long in this way long head, but a small in this way.
Oblong.
So
Is your head an egg shape?
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
So,
He's an egghead.
Yeah. So if I put on even if the size, the
Circumference.
is the correct size.
It's not necessarily the right shape.
Yeah, and then it still won't fit because it's like just sitting on top, and you can stick hands between them, and it just doesn't fit. And last summer, was the summer or something? Oh, I found a top hat that just like a glove. You can hear the air like making a vacuum almost. Floop.
I think it's really cool when you find vintage or antique clothing and it fits exactly.
The white is very runny.
I know.
The white one.
Maybe
I want
you
to
can
do
use
some initials.
this
I
as
should have
white.
done that.
But I think that's white chocolate. They're all chocolate except for this one is caramel.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, next try.
But I think it's really cool when you find something vintage or antique that fits.
Yeah, because the hat I got is, well, at least vintage. I don't know if it's antique, but it's old. And it's a, like, moleskin or beaver?
Beaver skin.
A beaver skin one, so... And it was in pretty good condition, so, yeah.
That's also, I mean, those top hats, especially like the edges get worn quite easily.
Where you pick it up or where it touches.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put on some sprinkles. Come on, I don't want to, okay, make a mess.
I have a top hat, but it fits me, but it doesn't fit Patrick. So we were at a Dickens fair thing last weekend
in Arsen?
in Arsen. And I was wearing my Victorian outfit and I was like, oh.
Your Batman dress.
My Batman dress, yeah. And I thought, oh, maybe Patrick can wear the top hat because that'll be a great match, but it's too small.
If you have seen the video of the Victorian fancy dress ball, you will see her Batman dress. It's like she and her friends did like this whole superhero DC and Marvel. Was it also Marvel or was it just DC?
I don't know anything about comic book.
Okay, so it was the Joker.
There was a Joker.
Poison Ivy
was there.
Batman.
Wonder Woman.
Desiree was Wonder Woman.
Yes. And there was also a Robin, but it was more like a Robin Hood Robin. So there wasn't
Who was Robin?
There was like it was a friend of Desiree's.
Okay.
It was like a Robin Hood Robin, so that was not quite, but
So it was a DC gang.
Yeah, pretty much. What was your most favorite item you made this year?
I made the most favorite item I made. I think it has to be my
outfit.
Sorry?
Or outfit.
Outfit. I think my Edwardian lace blouse that I made by hand.
With the lace inserts.
Yeah, all the lace inserts. And the stitch that I don't know, I forget the name of it. I think it's called faggoting stitch, which I learned for that blouse.
It's like a sort of
It's
lace
like
stitching.
Looping, yeah, it gets lace effect. What are you looking for?
Well, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna put on the top hat. I'm like, well, what do we have? Because it's gonna be a weird top hat.
If you fail, you just eat it.
Well, I'm gonna put hearts. I'm gonna put hearts on it.
So what's your favorite thing you made this year?
That's hard.
You just like everything you make.
Well, not everything, but I think there were like 3 outfits. So I really like the day version of my bustle dress.
The day version of the blue one.
Yeah. So the day top
Day
with all the
bodice,
stripes and like all the handwork that went into it.
That was really beautiful, and the colors are gorgeous.
I really liked how it pulled, how well it went with the already existing skirt, because on the bottom of the skirt it has also these like pleats that are like alternate folded, which gives a very nice wavy effect. So that one, and then the yellow 1830s dress with the straw bonnet, the redecorated straw bonnet.
The redecorated straw bonnet.
That I liked because the yellow is very a harsh color, and I made that dress for the Victorian fancy dress ball, and then because we were portraying the evil stepsisters,
yeah, that was really cute.
We went like a little bit overboard. Like I had bright red lipstick, which is absolutely not historical accurate, but you know, it's a fancy dress
with Olivia, right?
Yeah. So we went like overboard with the decoration and colors and stuff. But I like the toned down version with the straw bonnet because it pulled more like the color of the belt. It toned down the bright yellow a bit.
But I think that's really cool if you can reuse a costume, maybe exactly in the same way for another event, but also you can reuse it and turn it into something else.
Like you
don't have to start all over again.
Yeah, that's like what you did with your Batman dress, because
I made a day bodice and a different hat, so it wasn't Batman.
Which is kind of historically accurate because, you know, back then they had like one outfit or one skirt, and then they could alternate the bodices or like a how do you call it, an apron, skirt apron, or
because you know clothing is expensive.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Sustainability.
Clothing is expensive.
Exactly. And it still is.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, the money I spend on fabric.
Wow. Give me that one. I want.
You want those?
I want the white one.
Okay.
That's a top hat for a dandy.
Yes.
Um,
Well, this is what I got so far. I don't know if you
Mine's
can see
really
it, but
boring.
And then I really liked the.
Mine's sugar overkill.
The tartan top with the white skirt and then the little beret.
The blue and green tartan.
Yeah, but
that was really pretty.
And then with the little beret and the bow.
The choker. Yeah, the bow choker.
I really liked that look because it was. I mean, it was still crazy, but it was like toned down crazy, sort of.
Yeah.
The colors were not crazy, but the bow was really fun.
Yeah. Right.
So is there anything you're going to remake next year?
I got one done, my Gentleman Jack. Although you can't really.
Okay, good, great. You have one finished.
Maybe I'm doing too much.
No, it's whatever you like.
Okay.
So do you have a new project planned, or like a really big project planned for 2020?
Do I have a big project planned for 2020? I wish to make 1920s things.
Because we're in the 20s.
because the roaring 20s. I wish to make a chemise à la reine. I already have the fabric, and I'm want to use the American Duchess book to make a chemise à la reine.
Isn't that like the little bit see-through nightgowny thing, but not like Regency, but then the
exactly like pre-Regency, white see-through, lots of
I always
pleats.
get confused with all the the polonaise or the
all the French terms
that
sound
like,
vaguely the same.
What's what?
Yeah, so that's what I want to make because I already bought the fabric and I'm determined to use what I have. And I might have reasons to produce another 1830s dress. I might.
Oh, do you now?
I just might.
Do you now? I know nothing. No, actually, I do not know something. Well, something that 2020 has in store for us. One thing I can talk about, and that's the costume market, the second edition.
For all Dutchies or
Well,
Germanies.
yeah,
Or Belgians or
Belgium.
French people. If you don't know yet, Melchior and I and my sister organized this year.
My cookie.
It's like a Valentine cookie.
It is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of
all the
double
hearts. Oh yeah. I'm very what's it called again? Very comfortable with my sexuality.
Exactly. Good on you.
Yeah.
Good
Yes.
on you, dear.
Good on you.
So now I'm gonna make a corset.
You were talking about the costume.
Yeah, and the costume market basically is like a second-hand market where anyone who wish
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, yep. B-roll. No.
Yeah, basically it's a market where people can like sell their costumes that they've made to give them like a new home instead of like throw them away or give them to charity or I mean because
Or have them clutter your home.
or have them clutter your home.
Just make other people happy with it.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
so something that might not be fitting with your style or like doesn't.
Or maybe you think it's one of the first things you made or something, and then you think, well, I don't think it's good enough for me anymore, but it's just a waste just to throw out or...
Maybe it just doesn't fit you anymore because your body has changed.
Yeah, or
doesn't
that.
fit.
Or maybe it's not, I mean, maybe you used to be very into Victorian and then you've moved on to like the 17th century or like medieval times and
You want only Viking costumes in
Yeah.
your life.
so well, for whatever reason, yeah, you can go and rent a stall and sell your
Stuff.
costumes or accessories like shoes, hats, props,
Swords.
or
Guns.
Top hats and corsets.
Yeah.
Can I sell my cookies?
Well, if you want.
Well,
If they're historically accurate cookies.
if it was just cookies, no. But since you will have a stall there.
Yeah,
So
I
you
will
can,
be a vendor.
so you can buy your stuff,
Yeah.
Buy my stuff.
please.
And it's not only historical
No, it's-
costumes as well. It's like
Fantasy.
Fantasy, theater, historical, cosplay.
Yep.
Anything like costume related is welcome.
You were talking about fabric you have bought and not used for a
Yeah, and
project.
then that stuff just like stays in your stash and probably never get used, so that you can also sell like
Materials.
or
Um,
stuff. Anyway,
haberdashery you have left over.
yeah. Oops.
You know, anything costumey related you don't use anymore and want to get rid of.
and so that means all the stuff that you can sell. That's the stuff you can buy over there.
Yeah. Okay, this is chocolatey stuff.
Yep, it's all chocolate. And this one I have here is
Caramel.
And then there will be another event planned, but I cannot talk about that yet.
Super duper secret.
super duper secret event. We're all too concentrated on
Yeah.
the cookies.
Okay.
But yeah.
I just want to eat this cookie.
Well,
Well,
do
it's, you made it, so you can eat your cookie. Well,
Melchior,
yeah, that's me.
what is your actually like?
Oh, so you're Melchior.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
welcome to my
Yes.
home.
Thank you for having me over. Also, it's more like a package deal, the two of us.
Sometimes it is, yeah.
Often.
We're
Free milk here with every Nicky.
we're attached to each other.
At the hip, or?
But you wanted to ask me something?
Yeah, like, I mean, we talked about our costume things, but
Well-
some of you might not know, but he makes costumes too.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of making a robot costume because I like science fiction kind of stuff. And
Well, I'm half a robot.
yeah,
Maybe you should make a costume for me. No. Don't.
and
And what do you use for your costumes? Because you don't sew, so...
no, I don't sew. Back in
So this is the part where it's not fair.
it's not fair.
It's not fair
Why?
because I have to spend like quite an amount of money for my supplies. He just dives into the dumpster at work and just recycles, which is good. I mean,
That's good,
That's good.
sustainability.
but
Yeah.
it's just not fair.
Not fair.
Like the base, a lot of my costume, the base is cardboard, and then you apply stuff to make it more durable. So the costume I'm developing at the moment is purely made of a plastic called styrene, and it's designed in such a way it's just sheets of styrene, and only like right angles or bend in one way. So that way I can cut and glue the whole thing in place, and I don't have to use all kinds of chemicals.
No coatings,
No coatings,
Right.
no fiberglassing or stuff like that.
no interlining with tarlatan.
No.
Right.
So
No pad stitching.
no, also
No,
no pad
right.
stitching. No. So
No freight check.
no, also no.
Check.
So that way, I have still a cool costume. It will be sturdy and weatherproof. So, but that's I'm working on.
I made a bridal corset.
I made another monster. I'm bad at this. I invited you to do this with me and then I suck myself.
No, you don't, son. That's it for 2019 for us. Thank you so much for watching. And
Thank you.
Hope to see you in 2020. Awkward wave.
Bye bye.
Awkward wave.